Greetings, fellow Masters. I am CrashTheSkylands, and it's once again time to CrashTheSkylands with another episode of the Skylanders Spyros Adventure Dragonlocke. It's so hard for me not to say, the Pokemon Gold Nuzlocke Challenge, because that is a Nuzlocke and this is also a lock. So, if you guys missed last episode, I suggest you swing back and watch it because it describes what this is all about. But if you guys want a quick refresher, pop down in the description. It's going to be there every single time describing what it is. But simply put, all 8 dragons from the original Skylar games are in this. If they get defeated, they're out for good. And my main goal is to beat your boy Kaos. So what we're going to do now is, can I change the difficulty yet? Where can I change the difficulty to? Can I change the difficulty? Or is it just, I think there's maybe just one difficulty for this game. I don't think this has like a hard or anything like that. I don't think this has difficulty. I think it's only one main difficulty. But anyways, we're going to do that. So last episode we played the main tutorial level. So this time we're going to switch up and we're going to go to a new Skylander heading into the next world. So I think we're going to go with our boy Zap for now. So one of the other main rules about this is when it says that a Skylander is more powerful in this zone, we're going to be using that Skylander. So right now we have Zap out, Zap with a sliding ability, and I do apologize in advance if all the Skylanders don't have all their abilities. I will try to get them throughout the game. So we're going to head to Perilous Pastures here now to find Callie.
Callie will be thrilled to meet me, and who can blame her, huh? So, you ready to shove off, you big what's it?
It's not even big really, but here we go.
Yep, I'll have this Callie eaten out of the palm of my hand in no time. And who can blame her? I mean, look at me! Boom!
Okay, there we go. Now you're excited about the Dragonlocke, but
You see how I was able to hit that? That takes years of practice and skill. I know, amazing, right? Well, you can thank me later.
I don't really think that's skill. But we're heading to the Perilous Pastures now, so this is now, in my opinion, where the game starts to have the real challenge. So hopefully I can survive. The best way to describe this. Hopefully I can survive the whole thing. I mean, I should be fine, but we'll give her a go, right? Look at that waddling out there.
So hey, I think we should find this Callie as soon as possible. It's just not fair to deny the girl the pleasure of meeting me. I'll scout from overhead. Meanwhile, you see if you can find her on the ground.
Cool, I guess that's a good idea. Let's go then.
Different areas of Skylands have different elemental energies. When you switch to using Skylanders of the same element in that area, they will have extra power and reap extra rewards.
Which is exactly why I want to use those.
Skylanders of the tech element are stronger.
Tech element means our boy Drobot is going to be coming out. He has a chef hat. I need to quickly change that. I don't know why he has a hat on it. Oh, what is this? When did I get that? Okay, I don't remember that. Anyways, so we have Drobot now. So Drobot is the tech dragon of Skylands, of the original game. He can use that area, but he's not going to, so it's going to be fun to use all the Skylanders again. I haven't used a lot of these in a while, except for Bash and Spyro. There's 2 I usually use all the time. And Sunburn, actually, for an episode of a certain show that I recorded. I don't know if that's going to be up. Well, hopefully I'm going to have it up by the weekend, but we'll see there now. Drow Spearman, watch out for the pointy end. Oh, yeah. Oh, easy defeat. You see that? I flew through that. He never even had a chance. I don't think this lock is going to be really hard. It'll be a little bit challenging later on, but that's it. Did it say magic element? Magic element. Alright, let's go Spyro. That's the only thing I'm not gonna like about it is switching out Skylanders continuously every time, but I kind of have to. That's just the rule I have for the lock itself. My own lock, that is. My own personal challenge. So, but all the Skylanders are up to level 10, so none of them are going to level up in this one. Unless I should have got all the Skylanders again and started them over from level 1 and built them up. Nah, it's too much. Yeah, with level 10, I think it'll give me a little bit better of a challenge. But I mean, that's fine. we can work around it. This could be the first one. Maybe I'll do the Dragonlocke again if you guys enjoy it, but I'll use just the Skylanders at level 1. Like, I'll get a hold of the originals again, if I can. Probably not going to be cheap. So, by the way, there's a shortcut here. If you had a life Skylander, they can go across there, so I can switch to Camo and do that, but I'm not allowed to switch, so it's the other problem. I have to stay as your boy Spyro until I can switch out to another one. Like, I have to stay that Skylander too. That's the other thing. Like, I have to stay as the Skylander that says, like, of the magic element. I have to stay as Spyro now until it tells me to switch. So, it's going to be hard for when, like, say, a Skylander is really low on health, and you could easily switch out to another one, but I'm not allowed. That's how it goes. This is how I get, like, you know, the set style, you know, for the Pokemon Nuzlocke, because you're supposed to set it as go. Life element, that would be Camo. Let's go, Camo. Wearing a top hat. We need to take that off. I don't know why all of them have hats. Or most of them.
Callie, and she's not half bad. Oh yeah, she's been captured by a bunch of evil Drobot. We gotta save her so she can get on with more important things. Like thanking me. Boom!
That makes sense, I guess. Boom indeed.
Over there, that cannon looks like it could be useful.
Sorry, I got a little bit of sniffles, guys.
Inside the turret, you can shoot the locks on the gate.
Alright, so we're going to take off Camo's hat. There we go. Alright. So Camo is one of those Skylanders I never really played a lot. So it's going to be fun for me to play this one just because I haven't really played as her or him. I don't even know. Is it a girl or a girl? Because like its moveset is it's. I'm gonna say his moveset is kind of all over the place, so I don't really know what to do with it. But I mean, we flew through this level pretty easily, and I love how the life element shoots watermelons. Makes sense with Camo too because Camo shoots out a line of watermelons. I love how one of Camo's movesets is like not that one, but this one. Sorry. It's watermelons. They're legit watermelons. Like, they're not even a sky fruit. It's just watermelons.
You're a Skylander, aren't you? This is unbelievable. I was just rescued by a real Skylander.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
And, me? I helped. Flynn the balloonist here. That's me at your service.
What a great landing, actually.
Yes, I know. Must be pretty overwhelming for you to finally meet the best pilot in all of Skylands.
You know, I didn't need any help back there. I had them right where I wanted them.
Sure you did, buddy.
Whatever.
Well, yes, ma'am. You are welcome.
And we did it. We defeated the second level, so now we're going to do the little cutscene, and that'll be the end of this episode here. Which is always great.
Back! Back, you vile beasts!
What's he throw? Like, what is that? Grass?
Honestly, Hugo, they're just sheep.
Cam walks up. Did you just throw me to get those sheep away from you?
My dear Callie, these creatures may appear to be friendly, cuddly piles of fluff, but turn your back on them and they turn into wretched flint balls with beady little eyes staring at your every move.
Sorry about
Hey there,
the
weirdo.
balls, Hugo, but we were able to rescue Callie.
Actually, it was the Skylander who rescued.
Oh, oh, Callie. Stop with the praise. It's embarrassing, entirely appropriate, but embarrassing.
Hey, could we please get on to the important things? While you were all away, I found the old blueprints for the Core of Light.
Woohoo!
Ancients used them when they first built it.
Wait a second, I thought you said you built the Core of Light.
Well, yes and no. Yes, I said that I did, but no, I really didn't. The old core was used to repel the forces of darkness. If we can rebuild a new core of light, it should stop Kaos from his wicked plan to rule Skylands. And then we can focus on getting rid of those villainous sheep. The far viewer will help us find the parts we need to rebuild the core, but this cursed overgrown bramble is blocking it off. Could you assist us, Great One? Clearing the bramble could give us a clue to the whereabouts of the eternal sources we need.
Alright. So, we have to clear away the bramble, but we're going to leave that for next episode. So if you guys are enjoying this series, let me know, because this is definitely going to be a continuing series on the channel. Like, not just Skylanders Spyros Adventure. I have many ideas for the other games, all the other 5 games in the series, plus if there's a 7th one that comes out, which, I mean, it's only March as I'm recording this, so we'll see how that goes. We'll see how it all goes. How about that? How about that? So, if you guys enjoyed, let me know by leaving a like and a comment below. But as always, I bid you farewell.